Hi everyone, welcome to day 4 of our week 1 of our 4-week ab challenge. So every day we have 7 minutes of ab work and 7 exercises. We'll do 50 seconds of each one, 10-second transition to the next one. The first exercise and the last one are the same every time. So the first one we do is kind of like a warm-up for getting the core stretching and moving.
Workout complete.
Okay, let's go ahead and get this party rolling. So the first one we do is bird dog crunch. Just refresh you all on that one. And we're going to start most of the exercises in a beginner position, and then I'll show you some additional challenges you can add or some additional modifications, okay? So for the bird dog crunch, we extend opposite arm with opposite leg. So like right arm, left leg extend out, and then crunch elbow to knee on that side, okay? Pushing that heel through the wall behind you, really extending out that arm. We always want to make sure that we're keeping our hips parallel with the floor. So anytime we're in a position where we're facing the floor, we want to make sure our spine is nice and straight and that our hips are not rotating as much as possible. So that's part of stabilizing the core, to keep everything nice and straight. And then I'll show you the other exercises as we get to them, okay? So let's go ahead and start with that bird dog crunch on one side. I'm going to start with my right arm and my left leg. Make sure you hold on to those butt cheeks, keep them nice and tight. You're looking out in front of your hands. And get ready to switch to the other side. Remember, push that heel to the wall behind you. Extending out the arm and the leg as far as you can. As far as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So a quick transition to sit. The first exercise, or second exercise, we're going to do the V-sit. So the most basic V-sit would be to keep your feet on the floor, toes pointed up, and you're just kind of leaning back as much as you can until you feel your abs start firing. If you need more of a challenge, go ahead and lean back even farther. And if you can raise those feet off the floor, go ahead and do that. You can also move those arms, maybe have them up over your head, or like that. Anytime you start to feel strain in your neck, I want you to think about really tightening up and putting all the energy through those abs, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're already done with that one. Next one we're going to do is a sit-up. So a couple of variations here. If you want to have your feet tucked under a couch or a table, something to hang on to, we're going to lean back, and I don't care where you have your arms. If you want to have them by your ears, you can do that. You can have them over your head like that. You can keep them on the floor, whatever you want to do. So we're keeping those heels on the floor as we reach back and up. Now, if this is too intense, you can go ahead and just do a crunch so you're not lifting yourself up off the floor very far. If you want more intensity, go ahead and add a weight if you'd like. Keeping that weight up over your head without moving those shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. So lots of options there. Next one we have is rope climb. So for this one, we're gonna lay down and we're gonna pretend like we're climbing a rope. So you're really reaching, using those side abs to really reach for that rope. If you feel strong enough, go ahead and reach those shoulders off the floor as well. Now, if you're saying, Kimberly, I really don't like doing either one of those. If you want to try to sit up and reach for your rope that way, you can do that too. That's going to work your back a little bit more while you're holding your abs. So remember all the energy through your abs here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I love rope climb. And so next we're going to do our single leg lowers. We're going to have our legs up in the air, knees as straight as possible, and either hands under your lower back if you can't keep your back flat on the floor, or by your sides. And you're going to lower one leg at a time. Really keep those abs nice and tight. If you want a little bit of a challenge and can lift those shoulders off the floor, go ahead and do that. Extra challenge, do both legs instead of singles. Keep breathing. You can also alternate, so single, single, double. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next one is a reverse crunch. Lots of variations, as you guessed it. So the most basic one, we're going to have our hands under our butt and knees are bent, and we're just pushing our knees to our chest and controlling it on the way back. Again, lifting those shoulders off the floor for more intensity. Now, if you really fire up those abs, you can also really lift your butt off the floor, okay? So that would be a challenge for some. Reverse crunch can also have straight legs, reaching up to the ceiling with those feet. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guess what? We're already on 7. Our plank hold. I don't think I skipped anything. Okay, here we go. So, push-up plank, basic position here. If you want to have those hands on a chair or a table, you can do that. If you ever need to take a break, go ahead and put those knees on the floor. Don't let the butt stay up, and don't let it fall down either, okay? And hold everything nice and tight through the abs, the back, the knees are locked, your butt cheeks are tight, and you're smiling. Hands, you're looking in front of the hands. 10 seconds. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, coming down on those elbows can be more challenging. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. So, that was pretty quick, wasn't it? If you want more, you can actually do it again, or maybe do one of the previous days. So make the challenge yours, and you can, combine days if you want to. You could do the same 7-minute routine again, maybe 3 times, depending on what your level is, and have fun with it. And you can always add weights to certain things too. So that's another way to make things more challenging. And Have a wonderful day. I'll see you again tomorrow, day 5. Already finishing up week 1. Have a great day, everybody.